The beginning, URA finale. The petite and eccentric director Akikawa has declared the establishment of a new tournament, the URA finale. Trainers and trainees will have to work as one if they want to be... Why are you screaming at me over here? If they want to be crowned the inaugural URA champions. Like, seriously, there's nothing here. What do you want? You're just being irritating for the sake of being irritating. Scenario select. Event available. Increase rewards. Obtain double the amount of certain career rewards for 196 days. Okay, we'll take scenario link. Including certain characters in this career scenario will result in the following event changes. Ai Kiryuin will appear in training after a certain point in the playthrough. The effects of some events will increase. Okay. No.
Mejiro McQueen desu.
Yes, Mejiro McQueen. Even though I was looking forward to Suzuka, but you know, it is what it is. What if I also select? I feel like I should be doing it myself, but borrowing guests requires monies. How much monies? So it gives me Die with Scarlet and whoever that is. What's your name? Where's your name? I don't know. I don't even feel like I need to do that manually. If you're going to auto-select, I'm assuming you're going to auto-select high enough ranks for me, and you're going to auto-select ones that are compatible with my character. So, you know, I'm just going to take it. I'm getting plus 10 speed, plus 5 stamina, plus 10 power, no guts apparently, and plus 5 to my wit. So I guess I'll take it. Should I be doing some races and stuff? I don't know. And then auto-select these as well. Current deck will be, that's fine. Prioritize event bonus support. I don't care. Whatever. There's a scenario link with that card for Ali. Alrighty. Okay, so I should level these cards up since I know that that's the ones you're going to be using. Can't do it from a screen. Okay, so it's the Suzuka one. Nature. I don't remember her name. And then... what's the first word? Special week? I forget what's her name. I've forgotten your name again. Ogura Cap, something like that. I don't know. And then I don't even know you. Okay, let's go look at those cards then. Hits. Sport cards. Level up. We're going to look at, yes, Suzuka's. And we're going to select and cap it out because why the fuck not? It uses, yep, just do it. Go get him, Suzuka. Woo! And then you. Max out. New special priority. Good for you. Super Creek. Yes, okay. And then it was you and you and you. I don't know what the EP is. I'm just gonna do support bonus. I don't know. Just do it. Let's just do all the cards. Ugh, I don't like Special Week. I just don't like her. She's literally like the main character in all the advertising, but I just don't like her appearance. It just does not gel with me at all. And Oguri Cap. Okay, that should be all the cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys were better than Ali. I didn't even realize. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, cool. Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry. I got distracted. You want me to... I'll level up later. There's no point doing it now. There's no benefit, sorry, to doing it now. Hello? Good lord. What the hell was up with that? It just wasn't doing anything. Auto select. Next. And then auto select. Oh. You put in a different card. I leveled a card for no reason. It was special weeks as well. Of course it was. Okay, sounds great. And we will start our career, I guess. Yep. Spend 30 TP to begin training. Again, don't know what that is. Start our career. This is Tracing Academy. Yeah, you've told me that multiple times now. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with the dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. I get that this is the same introduction every single time, but I'm going to read it anyway. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. I suppose this is going to be the same, sorry, just because it's the same career that we're going through. I'm going to press fast forward. Oh, no, we'll go through manually. But this is the exact same thing where she's like, she's going to start out the new racing event, which we got in the tutorial. That's nice. Oh, Sparks is unlocked. I could have a look at that. Oh well, we're here now. Okay. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainees' story shall unfold. Would you like to shorten certain events? This mode is not recommended for highly active trainers. Sorry, is recommended. Don't use quick mode. Shorten all events. Only shorten scenario events. Only shorten training events. Don't use quick mode. Nope. Keep it all nice and slow. So I have 11 turns. Countless Umamusume have come to the three goddess. Yeah. We already read that. Okay. My two legacies. Well, they're not my legacies, but... Speed went up by 10, stamina went up by 5, power went up by 10, wit went up by 5, sprint aptitude went up, mile aptitude went up. Our our stats still suck though. They're really, really bad. Okay, run and junior make debut. Same goal we had before. At last, Mejiro McQueen's journey to compete in the Twinkle series begins. I'm super psyched for it as well, but first I need to head to the cafeteria for a bite to eat. I love that you match your school uniform. Actually, that's not white. Why? I thought all the uniforms were the same, but I suppose they're not. Such a wonderful smell. There's a weightiness to it, yet it's delicate as well. Yeah, it's nice and strong. It might not even need sugar. That's Mejiro Ryan, a member of the noted Mejiro family. She's athletic and radiates energy. Well, she does at that. Oh, another Mejiro. Dober. Like a Doberman? The Academy's cafe is rather elaborate, isn't it? There are so many flavors on the menu. This is Mejiro Doba, also a member of the Mejiro family. She's a bit hard to please. Are you guys blood related? Like, you guys have the same eyes, but that's about the only similarities. Look. They're from the Mejiro family. They're having a high-class conversation, just how I thought they'd be. Now that I look at them again, they really do have an impressive aura. And last but not least, my trainee, Mejiro McQueen. Seeing her in this light, I can really sense the noble air she emits. But are you sure you don't want a chocolate pudding crepe, McQueen? Yes, I'm sure. By the way, I wasn't going to say it, but like, why are we using McQueen? And why is it a first name? I don't know. I'm perfectly fine. I brought my own special dessert. You brought your dessert to the cafeteria. Why? That's like bringing food to a restaurant, kind of, but not. Special dessert? Yes. I made it myself with nuts in place of flour. Hope no one here is allergic. Low in sugar and high in protein. It's very nutritious. Above all else, the exquisite flavour solidifies it as an exceptional dessert. Oh, that's wonderful. In that case, I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I had one of those crepes myself. Of course, go right ahead. I take a closer look at the dessert Mejiro McQueen has and realise it's from a recipe I once taught her. But what? Did I not just meet these girls like 2 seconds ago when I joined the academy? What? How did I teach her a recipe previously? She seems to be working hard to reach her goals, just like always. You're giving it your all, aren't you?
あら、
Oh, trainer.
こんにちは。
Oh, it's McQueen's trainer. Hi. You're right, McQueen has been working hard non-stop lately. Having set a goal to conquer the Tenno-sho. What's the Tenno-sho? So natural for her to work hard to reach it. I can't click on that for information. Nope, no can do. Not to mention, my debut is very soon, which means I must brace myself and focus all the more. Let's go all out.
そうですわね。
Yes, of course. Hope you'll accompany me with the intention of doing the
だけ
same.
ど、
Still, it's going to be a long time before you compete in Tenno-sho, right?
ね
Shouldn't you be aiming for the classics first?
え、ええ。
Yes, consider conquering the Tenno-sho my ultimate goal. Before that, I plan to achieve success in the classics and make steady progress toward the Tenno-sho.
へえ。
Ah, then I guess that means we'll be meeting at the classics.
よーし。
Just so you know, I'm not going to lose. What do you mean meeting at the classics? You go to the same academy. You're going to be meeting every single day. I've had my sights on the classic Triple Crown for a long time now. Yes, I'm well aware of just how hard you've been working.
行きますわよ。
Therefore, I would be going easy on you either. I'll be giving the classics everything I have.
うん。
Yeah, let's both give it our best shot. Oh, looks like Dobra is back. Whoa, awesome. There really is chocolate pudding on top of the crepe.
え、
What did you say?
ありがと
Thanks for bringing me one too, Dobra.
う。いただきます。
It was no trouble. No one else was in line. Well, I think I'll go ahead and dig in. It sounds delicious, McQueen. I understand why you held back because, you know, you got to do your training, which means you got to eat right, but it sounds delicious. You wish you'd got one after all, don't you? No, that's not it. I'm not fighting to restrain myself or anything of the sort. In any case, Mejiro McQueen and I have begun aiming for the Tenno-sho in earnest. Skill points went up by 120, which is not a lot at all, as we discovered. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa? The director's secretary approaches me.
おはようございます。
Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I don't know what that is. I'll do my best. Ganbatte yo! I'm sure you will.
あの、
Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial. If a trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. Oh dear.
はい。
That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. Yes, ma'am.
さて、
First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make debut.
それでは。
Well then, off you go. You still haven't said if I can enter the race itself on low energy or whether I have to regain my energy before I go into the actual race. Because that's going to dictate what I do, Tazuna. And you also haven't told me how low my energy can get before it affects my mood.
大切に
Guide
しな
your
くて
trainee well to reach the goal races. In Korea, the aim is to perform well in your trainee's goal races. To do this, you need to train and raise her attributes. Yes, but which attributes? Learn skills for racing advantages. Learning skills will give your trainee all sorts of bonuses during races. The skill points needed to learn them can be attained from races and some events. When your Umamusume is tired or feeling down, try rest or recreation to return them to top form. If your trainee is running low on energy or in a bad mood, she won't be able to perform her best in training and races. Remember to be kind to your trainee by letting her rest to recover energy and go out for recreation to improve her mood. Get treated. Oh, for the condition. Okay. Go to the school infirmary to cure negative conditions. Yeah, but how do I obtain them though? Musume may sometimes acquire conditions that negatively affect their training or how they are feeling. You have a chance of curing these conditions by going to the infirmary, so make sure to do it as soon as possible. Strike a balance between all the different activities to get your trainee ready for the Twinkle series. rest to restore energy, training to improve attributes, races to gain fans and skill points, recreation to improve the mood and restore energy, and infirmary to cure any negative conditions. You can execute various commands while training. Execute them in a balanced manner to guide your trainees to fame. Well, good luck with that. So can I leave the game, perchance? Like, if I don't want to go through all 3 years in one go, if I get out of the game and get back into it, you know, that's a very good comparison for you. Is it gonna just... Yeah, but can I leave midway or do I have to redo it all again? Is my question. I don't know. Save. Okay, I can save. Okay. Give up. What? No. Good to know. So, training, I suppose. Actually, skills. Can I buy anything? Acquire skills to win more races. By spending skill points, you can teach your trainee skills which will activate during races. Some skills only activate if your trainee is using a particular strategy or racing over a certain distance. So make sure to pick skills that suit her style and distance aptitudes. Get hint levels after training to reduce the cost of skills. Your trainee may gain skill hint levels from various events, including support card and trainee Umamusume events. They can learn skills at a skill point discount based on the skill hint level for that skill. I have no idea if you're using the correct English words because hints makes no sense in this context. So be sure to use support cards and have the skills you're looking for. Okay. There are 3 main types of skills. Unique skills, special skills that Umamusume start with, rare skills, powerful skills gained through hints from limited sources, and normal skills. Skills gained through hints from a variety of sources. In addition, there are also skills that can be acquired through inheritance of certain sparks. Not sure I understand. Oh, yeah, we don't have enough. We only got 120. That's okay. What is your preference, by the way? So she likes turf over dirt. Understandable, so do I. She is a long distance runner. She's not a sprinter. And she likes to pace, which is good because that's my preferred position for you anyway. Okay. Okay. So if I can't get you skills... I can't engage. Sign up opens in 11 turns. I thought you said I could do racing to get skills and stuff, but I guess I can't do that here. So I guess train, my dear. Train your Umamusume to improve their racing attributes. By expending energy to perform training, your trainee can improve her attributes. Training wit will instead recover energy and also yield more skill points in other types of training. Ah. Okay. Training with an Umamusume from your support card deck will lead to increased training efficiency and an increase in their friendship gauge. Once an Umamusume's friendship gauge becomes full enough, they'll start to trigger friendship training. Non-Umamusume characters in your support card deck may sometimes watch your training sessions too, which can lead to various benefits. Okay, get hit levels after training to learn skills more easily. When you see an exclamation point attached to a support card, okay's character in training, it means you have a chance at obtaining a skill hint upon successful completion of the training. When a skill's hint level is increased, the skill points required to obtain the skill will be discounted. Failure. Plan accordingly. Training can fail when your Umamusume don't have enough energy. If you train while your trainee has low energy, she may fail her training and not improve her abilities. Failure in training has various drawbacks, so always keep an eye on your trainee's energy and failure rate. Okay. Energy so far does not seem to have anything to do with racing. So, training. Speed. You don't have very good speed. My question is, what's the relevance of all the stats? I don't think I understand the relevance of the stats. Speed level 1 turf. Sure, let's go. Oh, some of the others increase. Friendship with Super Creek went up by 7. Friendship with Kitasan Black went up by 7. Oh, how am I supposed to know who I befriend when I do this, by the way? Is there a way on the previous screen for me to tell? One day while relaxing in my room. Okay. I received an email from Tracen Academy. What's this about? Attention, all trainers. I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it. From Tracen Academy, Director Akikawa. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well, I have gathered you here today for an important announcement. Director, you have to stand on the box or they won't be able to see you. Right you are. Apologies. Alright, this seems okay. Well then, from the top. Listen well. I, the director of Tracing Academy, hereby announce the establishment of a new race, the URA Finale. Are you finally going to tell me what URA stands for? Umamusume Race Academy? Murmur. The URA Finale? They're creating an entirely new race? So I don't know how she's affording this. Reporter Otonashi. Director Akikawa. I'm Otonashi of Twinkle Monthly. May I ask you a question? Permissible. What is it, Miss Otonashi? Thank you. Now then, can you give us some insight into the thought process behind this decision? Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. In short, the URA Finale is an event that allows every Umamusume to seek a chance at glory. It'll be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete, respect, honor, recognition. It will all be theirs for the taking. A chance at glory for all Umamusume? Chatter. Now this is getting interesting. A sudden announcement of the URA Finale rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Tracing Academy. By the time I made it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers and Umamusume. The URA Finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? Wouldn't you be happy about it? It's a chance to get more money. I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the end of the day. Is she? I thought she was just small. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what she's... Excuse me for interrupting. There'll be time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up then. Ms. Tazuna, excuse us, we didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. I would have thought there'd be excitement. Wouldn't you be happy that there's a new tournament for you to compete in? The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's URA Finale briefing session finally begins. Welcome! I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by this sudden announcement. However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the URA Finale. Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another, and a hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address. My beloved students and trainers, tell me, have you ever known regret? I want to win the Arima Kinen. I wanted to conquer the derby. I wanted to be the strongest Umamusume. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track surface just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? I like your hair accessories. I don't know if I ever said it before, but I was thinking it. I don't know about this though. What's with the weird shape of the collar? I think King Halo has indeed thought that before. Heed me! I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. What do you mean, all Umamusume who aspire to race? If an Umamusume doesn't aspire to race, why would they be here? And Umamusume runners shine the brightest when their wills clash. As they battle it out for the top spot, the heat of battle shall forge and polish our races until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say. Mabushi! Would have been the word I'm sure they used. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential. How is that different from any other race? Director. Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However, behold, the URA Finale will feature all distances and tracks. I guess this is like the baby race, so that everybody can just learn how the game works. That is a lot of ribbons, honey. You should really hold off. I'm not a fan of that. Bamboo memory. All distances. Smart Falcon. All tracks? Just like in the Arima Kinen and the Takarazuka Kinen. Participating races will be selected by fan vote. Ergo. And the Umamusume who have won many fans through their performance in the Twinkle series, the star Umamusume, may take part. Ah. Okay, so I need fans, but I can only get fans if I race. Racers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of finale champion? Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainees to their limits? Will you see your trainee crowned the first ever winner of the the URA finale? 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come, gather your fans and become superstars. These girls must be immortal. Because if you're doing a career every 3 years, well, it lasts every 3 years, by the time you get to like the entire roster of girls, they would have died twice over for their lifespans. Encouragement, excitement. I look forward to your success because the careers aren't happening concurrently because you're using the success of your veterans to educate and train your new Umamusume. So they can't be concurrent. They have to be one after the other. So it's entertaining, if nothing else. Can I go back to my training, please? The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with raucous applause. Yeah, but not that kind of applause that was there before. That's way too many people. And with that, the birth of a new year and a new year-end race, the URA finale is announced. Okay. Hint though. Use this time to prepare your trainee for her debut. Be sure to keep on top of her training. I mean, obviously. No change to training results, no change to attributes while running. If I go up to good, increases training results by 10%, increase attributes while running by 2%. Should I go do like recreation to get her mood higher, or is that just redundant? I might train again first. And I kind of want to keep going with speed. Wait, we're still only on level 1? We didn't go up at all? Okay, so this is going to be a Suzuka thing. That's how you can tell. Breaststroke, dirt. Oh. That's dirt. You like turf, don't you? Oh well, this looks beneficial to you. Guts, wit. Okay, so the only thing that's not beneficial is actually stamina. Okay, so yeah, they did say that you get more skill points for wit. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep going with speed because we're at G+, and that's just pathetic. Hi, Suzuka. And you went down by 21. Friendship with Silent Suzuka went up by 7. We need to get these friendships blossoming. Nope. I don't, but thank you. Why stamina? This means something will happen if I do this. Okay, I wasn't going to, but we're going to do it now. Because it's telling me that something will come of it. Let's go do some breaststroke. And you went down by 19. Friendship with Ogura Cup. Oguri? Went up by 7. After training, Mejiro McQueen talks with Oguri Cup. It seems that Mejiro McQueen has gained something. Hint level up. Home stretch haste. Gained 2 hint levels for home stretch haste. Friendship with Oguri Cat went up by 5. Nice. Some time has passed since the announcement of the URA finale. The finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wondered which race I should go for. Medium distance? Or maybe even the mile? Better make it the mile for your own good. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number 1. What? Them's fighting words. That settles it. I'm going for medium 2. Let's settle this once and for all, Scarlet. Bring it on. Oh my god. The villainess laugh. The first champion of the URA finale. Truly a title worthy of a first-rate racer such as I, King Halo. Come, Sky. I shall grant you the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner racing. Yeah, I'm coming. Boy, are you sure I'm good at bossing people around? Although, I guess this is my chance to check a few things. So, whatever. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the URA finale. I have to try my best too. As I renew my resolve. Vroom. Was that Tazuna? I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. What the fuck is that? What is wrong with you, woman? Who, where, why? What is this huge machine? I arrive at the dirt track to find Tazuna in a panic. What is she doing? And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck is going on? Crying out for joy, Tazuna. I completely understand. Oh ho? Serendipity. Why, if it isn't Trainer Nana? Hi. Fortuitous. You're just the person I wanted to talk to with regards to... Now wait just a moment, Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Listen and be amazed. Restoration. Dirt tracks just like new in an instant. Adjustments. Fine-tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. Behold, the pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology. The Ready Paver Mach 1, 2, 3. That's 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and an exclamation point? I think it is. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology? Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. Naturally, when it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. That's a wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? Oh dear, where are we even going to put something this enormous? I'm sorry you had to see this, trainer. It's fine. Apologies, and may I say... Greetings, it's been far too long, Trainer Nana. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. It's nice to see you again. What's this? That gleam in your eyes. Now that's a look I can get behind. Vindication. I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. Huh? Director Akikawa has had her eye on you for some time. On me? Indeed. Since the time my mother was director of the academy, I have seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction! As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dream. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak with you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the URA finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Star Umamusume, huh? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. I tried and you didn't let me. You said I had to wait until 9 days. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support, success! The path to becoming a Star Umamusume will open before you. Encouragement! Keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint towards becoming the first finale champion. We'll do our best. I make no promises. Director Akikawa's passion renews my excitement for the URA finale. New training partner. Director Akikawa will now appear in training. Okay, is that good or bad? That's okay. That's unfortunate, but I'm going to recreation. Go on a fun outing. This will take up the entire turn. Yeah, go for it. Yay! Recovered by 20 and your mood went up. Nice! From the shrine visit. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium grand opening, right next to the station. A tranquil space perfect for relaxation. This would be a nice change of pace for Mejiro McQueen. I don't want to let this opportunity pass us by. I grab the flyer and go looking for her. The first place I check is the training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee isn't around. I decide to invite her next time I see her and turn to leave. Whoa, look at her go. It's like she's not even the same Umamusume. That special training program's doing wonders for her. She's barely even started, but it's like she's already on a whole new level. Look, it's trainer Kiryuin. A crowd of people has formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight, where I see...
お疲れ様です
Great work, Meek. You ran really well today. Still, you lost focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster.
頑張りましょう
Try to concentrate right up until the finish line. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's Aoi Kiryuin. Did you know that she's the heir to the Kiryuin family? They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Question. I don't know how to phrase this. Like, she's clearly a horse girl and she's clearly not, which means I'm not either. So how does pedigree and breeding work in this world? If you're born as an Umamusume, a horse girl, do you have to become a runner? Or can you just live a normal life like a normal human being? Obviously, human beings can't keep up with the Umamusume, so there's no point having them run on these races. But do you have to become a runner if you're born a horse girl? Right, she got the top score on the first team license exam too. First term, sorry. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. It seems that trainer Kiryuin and her trainee Happy Meek are the ones attracting all the attention. Excuse me, are you...
トレーナー
I knew it, you're trainer Nana. Huh? Me? I'm new here, don't talk to me. That's right, I'm sorry this might be quite sudden, but I've always admired you. Again, I want to know my backstory. Trainer, who's this? I'm sorry, Meek. I just ran off, didn't I? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone. Let's try this again, shall we?
こんにちは
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Aoi Kiryuin. I'm a Tracing Academy trainer, just like you. And this is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? I'm super hungry. I need to get off in a sec.
こんにちは
Hello, I'm Happy Meek.
あの
You might not be aware of this, but you and I were actually assigned to Tracing Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. It happens. The co-workers that I was hired at the same time as, we kind of celebrate our work anniversaries every year. You just feel closer to them, you know? So I really hoped that I'd have a chance to speak with you someday.
あの
Would you mind meeting up again in the future? I'm sure we can learn a lot from each other. I would love to, apparently.
ありがとうございます
Thank you, it's an honor. Me? It's rude to stare, you know.
すみません
What are you staring at? Despite trainer Kiryuin's words, Happy Meek keeps staring at me. Or, more specifically, at something in my hand. Are you interested in this flyer? Is that an aquarium flyer? Meek, have you been looking at this the entire time? Do you want to go check it out? Honey, this is emotional manipulation. Ignore the unsociable child and just continue looking for your trainee. Don't randomly invite her just because she seems like she's interested. It's irrelevant to you.
え
Huh?
おー
We actually came with her despite looking for our own trainee. Are we crazy? Wow, the jellyfish is so wavy. I love jellyfish, they're so cool. She's really having a great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums so much. But are you sure I should be here? Oh, honey, it ain't a date. What do you mean?
いえ
Well, the trainer's handbook, that is, the teachings of the Kiryu family, states that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It also says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. That way she can truly relax. You know, that's not a bad lesson to learn, but I think it's fine here.
あの
So is it alright for me to accompany her? I wouldn't be causing her stress, would I? Trainer Kiryuin, ever the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However,
お
this starfish looks just like my trainer. I'll tell her later. When I look at Happy Meek, I think she's happy you're here.
え
Really? Do you think so? It's important to get to know your trainee. I've just completely abandoned mine, so I guess we'll focus on yours instead. Get to know her, huh? Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. Maybe I still don't really understand her at all. After enjoying the aquarium with trainer Kiryuan, we all return to the academy and see Happy Meek back to the dorms. Thank you, Trainer Nana. I still don't understand why you're breaking things up like that. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day out, you also taught me an important lesson. I did?
Hi.
Yes, learning all you can about your trainee is practically point 1 of the trainer's handbook. I always thought that meant having a good grasp of their physical capabilities. But thanks to our conversation, I feel like now I understand what it really means. I didn't do anything special. In fact, I abandoned my trainee for yours, so, you know. No need to be so humble. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your trainee, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer.
Yes.
Well, I just have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Trainer Kiryuan and I make our way back to the trainer dorm, talking about training theory all the way. Trainer Kiryuan will now appear in training.